M&J Promotions present Reggae on Broadway, Gala Night, Part 2. Saturday 30th of May from 7 till late at the Broadway Theatre, Catford, SE64RU. Featuring live from Jamaica by public demand, Susan Cadogan. Performing Hurt So Good and all the hits. Plus Winston, Mr. Fix-It Francis, Nick Welsh, LaSalle James and Carl St. Clair, all backed by the Mafia and Fluxy Band. Stand-up comedy from Rudy Liquid, Compare, Count Prince Miller, your DJs, Sugar Dread and Chris Watts. Tickets just £20 from the box office on 0208 690 0002 or online from broadwaytheatre.org.uk. Reggae on Broadway, Gala Night, Part 2. Don't just hear about it, be the one who's talking about it.
Welcome to the show, Winston Francis. How's it going, Winston?
Oh, fantastic, Chris, fantastic.
Well,
Thank you so much.
That's all right, no problem. Well, we enjoyed listening to Go Find Yourself a Fool. We just played that on the show. Good song. We enjoy that song.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very
nice
much.
And relaxed. Very nice. Anyway, you're going to tell us all about Reggae on Broadway. This is happening on the 30th of May.
Yes.
Who's going to be there?
And it's going to be a really, really exciting show, Chris, because Susan Cadogan is coming all the way from Jamaica, and we've got one of the most exciting sax players in the country. We're talking about LaSalle James. Is a really great interpreter of the music with his saxophone. He has a couple of brilliant albums. Really, really great singer. Great sax player. And also we've got Carl St. Clair, who is he used to be with Desmond Dekker and his Aces. And we also have a couple of comics and King Hammond. Very, very exciting King Hammond. I remember the first time I saw King Hammond, I was thinking, wow, this guy is fantastic. He really does some really good work. And yourself, you're going to be there.
Yes, I'll be there. I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of really good artists. Susan
also, not forgetting Count Prince Miller. He is called the Mule Train Man, the man they say with the biggest mouth in the world.
Yeah, that is a great tune.
Yeah, he's going to be there. So it's going to be a really exciting evening, really, really lovely entertainment. So, I'm really looking forward to it myself.
Is he actually going to be singing that on the night, Mule Train?
Yes.
Brilliant.
He just returned from Jamaica yesterday.
I saw that he's going to be comparing it, and he's going to be saying about all the artists, isn't he?
Yes. But he'll also give us a rendition of Mule Train.
Brilliant. Well, you need that, didn't you?
Oh yeah. He just came back from Jamaica yesterday.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, he's been down there with Niney the Observer. Niney just recorded Jimmy Cliff, a new album with Jimmy, so Count was down there recording some stuff also. So yeah, it's maybe you can give us a couple of the new songs also.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to have him on the show. We'd love to talk to Count Prince Miller. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
So how's your year been then, Winston?
It has been full of surprises, wonderful surprises. I've done quite a bit, quite a few shows in France, Germany, and here. So it's been really, really, really going great. And my new album with Prince Fatty, I was told, I didn't actually hear it myself, but 2 Thursdays on a trot, it was played on Radio 1, one of the songs. As a matter of fact, it was Go Find Yourself a Fool, the new version of it.
Oh, right. So you've re-recorded that?
Yes, I re-recorded that with Prince Fatty. And they played that the new version on Radio 1 2 Thursdays on trot. So that's really, really exciting news. That's really good news.
Yeah, definitely. So how does it differ from the original? Is it a more fresh-sounding song?
Yes, it's much fresh sounding, and also the orchestration on it is much more upfront, because you have Horseman playing drums, and Mafia and Fluxy, they're playing Mafia's playing bass. And, it's handpicked musicians, to really give it that exciting feel. and it's really, really great. The whole album, as a matter of fact, I covered quite a few of my old songs, like Venus. You know, I redid that, and there's an old favorite of everyone's called The Break. I re-recorded that also. So the album really, really sounds good. So I'm really looking forward for the release in about August.
Great. Well, you get it over to us. We'll get some of the tracks on the air, definitely.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
So what was that like, going back and recording these original songs?
Well, it how can I put it? It makes you go back. You know, you travel back in time once you get into the studio, because it's funny that if you think about it, you record a song, maybe the whole vocals of the song, it takes maybe 3 or 4 minutes, you know, and you're out of the studio, but it stays with you for a lifetime, you know, and it's so good when you can, you know, relive, you know, the moments that you put this down, because when you actually finish recording, you know this is going to be around maybe forever.
That's the power of music,
so
isn't it?
It's a beautiful feeling, and when you know, like 30, 40 years later, you go back and re-record the same song in a different style with different people, you know, and you try to give it a better interpretation, because it's like every show you do, you think, I could have done that better, you know. So, you know, you try and give it, you know, a more feeling, you know.
And everything you got, yeah.
So, and when you get out, you think, wow, I just did that again. You know, it's a beautiful feeling.
So when you recorded it, did it take you back then to the original time when you recorded it?
Oh, yeah, it certainly did. It certainly did. It certainly did. It certainly did.
Brilliant.
It certainly did.
Well, we're going to we'll play that next week on the show if you send it over to us, because I'd like to hear the new version.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem. So back to the gig. Have you done rehearsals yet, or what's happening?
Well, we've done one rehearsal so far, but we're doing the next one on the 28th.
Oh, so
a couple of days, so
it
can be really fresh and booming. Because we want everyone to be jumping.
I've spoken to a lot of people. They said they're going to go. You know, it's a great lineup, as I said, and it's in London at the Broadway Theatre, so a nice theatre to go to.
Oh, it's a really lovely theatre. Really lovely theatre. It's a lovely venue.
And tickets are only £20, and the
only £20
at 7 p.m. and the show starts at 8. So
right.
I'm going to be there, and of course you're going to be there performing live. But
right.
What have you got planned for the evening?
Well, it's just for me. I'm just going to. You know, I'll be meeting so many people that I've worked with before. You know, a lot of people that I've seen on shows, and a lot of people who have been to venues that I have been to, because I was in Ipswich 2 weeks ago, and quite a few people, you know, said, "Oh, I saw you in Scarmount a couple of months ago, and I saw you in here, and I saw you there." You know, and we'll be coming to the one on the 30th. So, you know, there's so many people to see, you know, and a lot of people ask me, you know, if they brought their records, you know, and their CDs, if I could sign them, and I said, certainly, I'll be honored to do it. So, you know, I'm looking forward to, you know, signing quite a few autographs for people and signing records and taking selfies.
Yeah, that's the big thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had one last year, didn't we, at the Folkestone Sky
Splash? Right.
Yeah, that was a good festival. Did you enjoy it?
It was indeed. It was indeed a really great festival. I really enjoyed that.
The weather was terrible, wasn't it? But it didn't matter.
No. People came out. People just came out because, you know, Chris, the music, you know, was exciting when we first started recording like 50 years ago. You know, but it's even getting more exciting today because there's so many different countries, so many different nationals who are playing ska and reggae music today. So, you know, it's making it more exciting. When you hear reggae songs by you know, in Spanish or in Japanese or Chinese, you know, the music is the same, but the you know, the lyrics and you know, the voices are different. but it's so exciting, So, for me, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's nice to hear a different take on reggae, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I've worked with a band in Argentina called Dancing Mood, and when I was, on the plane going to Argentina, I was thinking to myself, what in the world am I going to hear when I get to Argentina? Because, I mean, can these people, really understand what reggae music is all about, and ska music? And, I was blown away, Chris. I was definitely blown away when I heard the band rehearse. Well, it was an orchestra. I was blown away. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It's so wonderful. The music is getting really, really exciting. Like when in Ska, there were quite a few bands who were playing, and these guys were kicking it. Some of them were purely ska. They didn't play reggae, just ska. But it was so exciting. It's really wonderful.
Yeah, and it's going to be a wonderful gig on the 30th of May. We'll be there. We'll have a great time. Reggae on Broadway. Thanks a lot for joining us on the show, Winston.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to see you and all the guys, especially all my skins from Kent.
Great, and I'm sure we'll have another selfie.
Sure. I'm looking forward to that, Chris.
Thanks, Winston. Looking forward to the show.
Okay, Chris, thanks so much.